And these guys, aren't they just wonderful? I should begin by telling you that I just love to drive. And we once actually had a Spider convertible Fiat, not a white one, I think it was red, but I just love to drive. My '07 Honda Civic, which my son-in-law back there, Troy, found for me when I lived in New Jersey, is a lot of fun to drive. It's just like a sports car with its stick shift and its super peppy, top-of-the-line engine. It has only one speed, fast, F-A-S-T. So, on this particular day, which was perfectly gorgeous, warm and sunny, and I was feeling just great, not a care in the world, I was on my way to the senior center in Hillsborough for a rehearsal of the primetime players. I was driving my car on Martin Luther King Boulevard in Chapel Hill, a divided street, smoothly paved, very few traffic lights, hardly any cross streets, no traffic to speak of. After stopping for a traffic light, looking at the rear view mirror, as I regularly do, I realized that the other cars were very, very, very far behind me. I looked down at the speedometer. I was going 62 miles an hour, which my brain told me was much too fast for a city street. I slammed on the brakes, but without checking my speed. And just within a few minutes, there were the flashing bright lights behind me. Oh my gosh, a cop. So I pulled over and stopped. First thing he says to me when I lowered the window was, "Are you all right?" Translation, "Are you on the way to the hospital with an emergency or something?" Anyway, longer story short, he told me that since he had set up a speed trap, and since he was so impressed, and he kept using that word impressed, with my spotlessly clean driving record until then, he was giving me the break of only charging me with driving just 10 miles an hour over the speed limit. And the speed limit was 35 miles an hour. That way, he told me that I would not have to appear in court, I would have no points against my record, and my automobile insurance rate would not be increased. Later, friends explained that I could appear in court, say 3 magic words, and the whole affair would be forgotten. But, my parents brought me up to be a good girl and honest. So I, guilty as I was, I felt I should pay the fine. On the proper date, I sent a check for the full amount payable to the Chapel Hill court system, as I remember. So now, I have a question for you guys. Where in the world will you find another, what did Marty call me? Little old lady, very little old lady, who, for the privilege of spending about 25 minutes with a very polite and very, very handsome Chapel Hill cop in exchange for a speeding fine of $203. And I was just on my way to a rehearsal of the Primetime Players in Hillsborough.
It's the little old lady from Pasadena.
Little old lady from Pasadena.
Go, Granny, go, Granny, go, Granny, go.
As a pretty little flower bed of white gardenia.
Go, Granny, go, Granny, go, Granny, go.
But how can a rickety old garage is a
Brand new shiny red super stock car.
And everybody says that there's nobody meaner than the little old lady from Pasadena.
She drives real fast and she drives real hard.
She's a terror of Colorado Boulevard.
It's the little old lady from Pasadena.
If you see her on the strip, don't try to choose her.
Go, Granny, go, Granny, go, Granny, go.
Well, you might think you'll take her, but you'll never lose
Go,
her.
Granny, go, Granny, go, Granny, go.
She's gonna get a ticket now sooner or later, 'cause she can't keep her foot off the accelerator. And everybody says that there's nobody meaner than the little old lady from Pasadena.
She drives real fast and she drives real hard.
She's a terror of Colorado Boulevard.
She's a little old lady from Pasadena.
Go, Granny, go, Granny, go, Granny, go. Go, Granny, go, Granny, go. Go, Granny, go.